We're going to make a rose now. It's a stitch that I learned fairly recently, and I think it's not a traditional sort of classical embroidery stitch. This is the center, and you'll see I've tried to mark 5 dots equidistant from the center. Not really exact, and it will make a difference. The more exact, the better. So sometimes for students, I do, draw a circle around a bobbin or something like that and put the dots on there. Or sometimes we just eyeball it, depending on the student. I'm going to make 5 spokes now, and I'm going to go into the edge of the spoke, and back to the center. And I'm going to be quite careful not to overlap these threads or to accidentally split the threads as I go through. And I don't want to pucker the fabric either. So I'm going to go now to this next spoke and see if it's roughly the same. Let's adjust that a little bit. And back into the center. And I can easily leave a little space in the center because I could put some little French knots or something in the middle to fill the center of the rose. I'm using a small piece of fabric to demonstrate, and I might often actually ask the students to just practice on a piece of fabric, or sometimes a tea towel or something like that, that can be used, but it's not going to be perfect the first time. So a practice is a really good So I'm going, oh, I went under there, I'm going to go over here and under there. But as I lay it, basically, I'm really not going to pull it too tight. And I think this might be my last round here. This one went under, so this will go over, and this will go under. Let's see. I think that covers the spokes. Having 5 spokes, it has that suggestion of the 5-ness of a rose as well, which I particularly like. It would work, I think, with any uneven number, but as a rose has 5, it's nice to have 5, even though they're a little bit hidden. So I'm just going to take this into the back. So again, I'm going to just take a stitch and sort of stab into the back of the fabric and do my lock stitch on the back, and then we'll see how it looks when it's all done. So here's the rose complete, and I just put one little French knot in the middle for a little bit of focus. I hope you enjoy this. It's a lovely texture, and even just one little rose here and there could make a difference, I think, to brighten things up. Enjoy the rose.